Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy. And my spooky haunted Halloweeny session here. Maybe you guys will be able to hear the tapping on the window. There it is. I think maybe it's a bug. Trying to get out or get in. Freaked out. I'm freaked out. How are you? So I'm just going to do, while we're here, welcome back to the Chammy, by the way. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a freaky tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, the closer we get to Halloween, it does get. What happened to you today? Spirit, what do air signs need to know right now? Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. What do they need to know right now, Spirit? If you just found us, we're not live. Go ahead and skip to the free collective message unless you want to get some of these little astro readings I'm doing for astrological signs while we chat. So this is for Aries, Gemini, Libra. Stay calm. My friends found us comment. We talked for almost an hour. Oh my god, that's so cool. Awesome, Blossom. That's a great update. Definitely keep doing the work. Right on. So for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries need to know right now, Spirit? Awesome, Tiffany. That's great news. How are you doing, Sexy No Butterfly? I'm not John. Tiffany. Pam, I can see how you're doing. That's awesome. That noise has stopped. I'm so freaked out. There it is again. Leo. Sagittarius, Aries, what is going on with this stabby, Ten of Swords? Just remember, you are the magic wand. So, earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, what do you need to know right now? What do they need to know right now, Spirit? Start looking at what's good and the bad. You still have a couple of cups of love to drink from. So, dirty cups, clean it up. Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What you need to know right now. We talked for over 3 hours. Wow. Spirit, what is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces to know right now? Keep chasing your dreams. Keep working on that emotional security that you're seeking. I wish fulfilled. You can have this. As an overall message for everyone. Doing free yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why questions tonight, as well as paid, general, in-depth, twin flame. All starts at $5. There's that tap again. $5 for 5+ cards, $10 for 10+ cards, $15 for 15+ cards, $20, 20+ cards, as well as the vigil candles. Everything you need to know is in the description. I do have a haunted segment for us to watch tonight. No spirit box though. Spirit box is under operation. You do see the speaker here, but I'm still working on it, trying to figure out what's going on. I'm glad for you guys too. Happy Halloween. Can you guys hear that at all? Like the window's just like right there. I was trying to like rescue this incredibly large palmetto bug that was running around on the floor carrying an egg the other night, so maybe it's that. Maybe it's that, like trying to find some common ground to crawl someplace where it's not inside. Now I'm literally hearing tapping. With my dad's music, I can't really hear it very well. God, it makes me wonder if there's just someone out there fucking around with the house. Hey Andrea, how are you tonight? Doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes why kind of questions. We're gonna watch like a haunted segment kind of thing where we talk about if they're real or not. Freaking out at the tapping at the window and the knocking at the wall behind me. Don't know if you guys can hear it or not. That was a big thud. What do you want for it, Pam? Hi, Ladybug. How are you, dear? So we are going to play a little game where someone can win a free 3-card reading. I will give you guys info on that in a minute. The tapping is so creepy. Great, now the air conditioner comes on. Like, who puts the air conditioner on when it's 60 degrees outside? Doesn't make any sense. So we're going to play Surprise Jokers Roulette. But the game's only activated when I say surprise. Like, so when you do play it, I'll set a timer. It'll be 10 seconds, and you have to fill the chat with jack-o'-lanterns. Whoever's the last pumpkin in the chat, I've changed it. Whoever's the last pumpkin in the chat is gonna win the 3 free card reading. Oh, that tapping. Maybe I should take my big balls outside since I wear them on my chest and take a flashlight and a gun. Just go see if it's a grasshopper. Ugh. But I swear, like I swear I heard like knocking or something. Like this. Gosh, I wish that air conditioner wasn't on. Part of my French YouTube. The surprise is gonna be that you win a free 3-card tarot reading. That's a surprise. What's the surprise? I don't know. You never know what might happen around here. Someone might walk up and fart on the live. God help me. I'll be right back. Just gonna make sure the porch lights are on. At this point, I think it's a bug. I want to believe it's a bug. I don't think anyone's gonna stand at my window that long throwing anything at my window. It could be, I think it's a bug. And either one's in or out. And it's like at the top, like it's at the top of this. It's at the top of that. My doll face. How are you, dear? I'm pretty creeped out by it. I don't care what anybody says. Like it even if it is a bug, like I just hope that I'm not sitting here and it lands on me. The anticipation of that's more freakier than it being a ghost. Or maybe even a person out there. That was incredibly loud this time. Are you scared too? Oh, don't come over the picture frames. What's going on? What's wrong? Are you scared too? Okay. So the puppy's scared. So I'm even more freaked out. It's Gypsy with a J. I can get Ruby for you. She's feeling better. She's been going through some skin allergy thing. I don't know what's up with that. So, why do you smell like candy? Huh? You want a yes or a no on that? Okay. Are you scared, honey? Oh, nose goblin. Oh. Yeah, we can ask the cards, dear. Can anyone hear that tapping? I hope I'm not losing my mind. So something bit Ruby But we got it taken care of. It wasn't anything venomous. It was more like attacking the mosquitoes, and she had an allergic reaction. So she's got like some ointments I have to put on it. But other than that, she's good. And she should be ready to come off of those ointments in a couple days. And then get a nice bath and a nice trim and a mani-pedi. She's doing much better. I just woke her up to bring her over here. Yep, she's just going to go right back to sleep. I think she kind of looks like that actor from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Just a little in the face. Yeah, she's doing fine. Okay, I'm going to go put her back on the couch. She's like, yeah, I like a good tummy rub. And they're happy. Like, they're so happy, and it makes me even happier to see them so happy. If Ruby was a human, I think that she would be a football player. She would definitely be the quarterback. She's gonna go make a fort out of pillows. How cute. Spirit. What does Ladybug need to know? I got all these like velvet, like couch pillows on there, and she just went and made herself a fortress, burrowing into them. It's so cute about Chihuahuas. They like to burrow into things. That's why I chose not to get a couch that they could get stuck in or lost in the cushions. Oh my god. Spirit, what does Ladybug need to know about if they did the right thing in regards to the coworker? I just need to make Ruby t-shirts. Everyone has a little bit of Ruby. Oh, Spirit just said yes. You did do the right thing, Ladybug. Okay. Kind of emoji is that facepalm emoji? Aw. Oh, you're so welcome. Tonight's Halloween look is inspired by Punky Brewster in the 80s. But I don't want to not mention Chrissy from Three's Company because she used to wear hair like this too. Is anybody going out for Halloween, or are you guys doing anything fun? Did you dress up as anything tonight on the other side? Do you guys like that song from the 80s? Let me see if I can find it. Acceptable in the 80s. By Calvin Harris. I'll give you guys the link. How funny this is. Oh my god, I love this. of the song. It's the best. Really. So I think you guys will enjoy that. And you guys can listen to it in your free time. So yeah, you see how far that window goes up? And it's like tapping like off and on in the same spot in that area. And you can also see the window is not small. I mean, it's, oops, I think that was the battery. Like the window goes across. Now it just sounds like it's crawling up, like up against the window on the top. It's really creepy. It's so creepy. I don't know what's happening. But I certainly do not want to go outside and try to figure out what it is. Oh, you did hear it? Yeah, I've got 10-foot ceilings. Well, things go good for you and Amari on Thursday. Let's see what you need to know about that. Spirit, what does she need to know about that? What does Dollface need to know about Amari? Yes. Knight of Cups. You're welcome, Dollface. Thank you for coming by. So Confly, if you missed the beginning, make sure when you get some time you rewatch the beginning so that you can get the little bit I did in the beginning about what astrological signs need to know about their vortexes, the not too distant future, etc., etc. I do have the Motley Crue light show balls on tonight. This one's going on earlier. It's so weird to me how the tapping is just completely gone now. So tonight's about a 10-minute segment of haunted videos. Maybe 13 minutes. It's not going to be as long as the last time we were hanging out on Sunday, but I have not seen too much. I didn't see too much into this one as well. So like we'll be watching it together, and you guys, we'll probably be watching it for the first time together. You're welcome, Dollface. I'm also going to be hopefully posting some more stuff about music. Wrote a new song with Cottonfly and Molly last night. So we'll just see what happens. These sounds freaking me out. I bet you there's a grasshopper or a palmetto bug and it's stuck either between the shades and the glass, or it's stuck in the storm window and it can't get out. It won't give up. So yeah, we wrote a song last night. It was fun. It's going to be a #1 hit. It's going to be at the top of the charts. I just know it. I just know it. Daddy, I keep hearing something creepy outside the window. I probably fell asleep, Pam. I was going to do a live, but I definitely fell asleep. Which was a good thing that I fell asleep before I went live, because none of you want to see me sleep.
Incoming call.
Hey, Tiffany. Give me 1 second, babe. Let me answer this, okay? I just got your PayPal. Hey, Hein. How are you tonight?
Hey.
Are you doing any better?
When I do the astral projection 3D, I went into the thing to break all the spell, and then I saw Yun wearing the store uniform. That's one, right? And then another room, I saw Yun was wearing sleeping clothing, but it's black. So what does that mean?
Well, black can be a very positive color.
I thought black normally negative color. When you see white, it's purity. When you see black, it means that.
Black can be a very positive color. It can be just as positive as the color white.
Like lingerie, but a clean lingerie. Clean lip lingerie.
Well,
what does it mean?
Nothing really has a meaning until you give it a meaning. So when you saw this, how did it make you feel?
I don't feel anything. I just feel like, okay, is she cheating? Is she sleeping around or what? Because I saw the black. But I still rescue her. And then I traveled to the mom's house. Still, according to my psychic, it's like I'm still in hell. So I went in the house. I see no one in the house. But I saw like 10 people
make you feel?
outside.
I'm shuffling while you talk about this, by the way, but how did it make you feel when you saw that?
I feel like I want to destroy it, but I was like, no. It's maybe the mother's karma. So I left everything as is. I want to destroy it
That's
for
so
the
interesting.
protection of
Okay,
my
so what the
daughter.
cards are saying is that it's like for the you got the Six of Swords and the Empress. I feel like it's saying like it's a constant upstream battle for her because of the karma that she's got on her for from blocking you talking not only to the woman you love but the mother of your child. So in regards to why do I keep getting cut off of my clients on the call center after a few minutes? After the first few minutes. Like, what planet am I on? How's the streaming tonight, by the way? I'm going to have to do something about this. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Tiffany, 1 second, babe. Hey, Regina, how are you, babe?
Incoming call.
So sorry about that, Hein. I am going to have to write mystic nonsense and tell them, look.
No. Because I'm out of money.
I know, babe, but I've also been getting like cut off within 3 to 5 seconds of being with a client all day. It's not entirely your fault.
Oh yeah. My brother faced that too. Okay, go ahead.
So in regards to the mom, when you were talking about her and I was shuffling, got the Six of Swords, got the Empress. So I'm feeling like these things that you saw, this darkness that you saw, these skulls or whatever, with the hanging bodies or with dead bodies or whatever, dead skeleton. I don't know what you saw, but I feel like what that is telling you, specifically in this cards, is like it's going to always be an uphill battle for mom because of the karma that she's put on you, on you and your partner or your specific person that we're talking about here. Because she's basically just blocked you from being able to communicate and talk to not only someone that you love, but somebody that is the the mother of your child. So her being in black, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's almost like it's saying something about justice here, like you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, and the Justice card. It's like she's understanding that she will spend a life cycle with you and will have to be, the best version of herself. She wants to be the best version of herself, but her mom hasn't allowed her to really, come into herself as a person. She's just learning who she is. Go read about what when you wear the color black, go read what it does when you are in the sunlight, and same with the color white. Both one reflects and one actually reflects. Like one reflects rainbows in the light and one actually absorbs it. So it doesn't mean that it's bad or good. Because black can be a very good color. I mean,
but in lingerie. So does it mean that she has something going on with someone else?
I think that you would have seen her with somebody else or something else had that been
on
going
the meditation, right? I don't see anything. When I rescue her, I see that she is like a freezing spirit. It's like a soul that is not even moving.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, and she's trying to find her own way, but she's like in the claws of her own unhealthy, toxic situation that she's allowed herself to put herself in. So it's like she's cloaked in that darkness. Not necessarily. She's inhibited instead of an uninhibited.
Because
open,
I
vibrant kind of.
I did an astral projection 3D, and that's what I see, and I rescued her out of that hell.
Good.
But when I finished my mission, I went by myself to Football House, and the first thing that I saw is the 10 dead body hanging on top of a tree, and I know that her house only had one tree, but suddenly for that house it have two trees with 10 dead body hanging in on top. I was like, shit, man, I want to destroy it.
And that could also be the dark energy around the home. There could be ghosts, there could be hauntings, there could be something that happened where you saw she was at her home. There could be
I
some.
didn't see her at the home. I didn't see her at the home. I see that nobody is in the home, so technically, my psychic told me that I was still in hell going to the home.
Like you were on a death loop, huh?
Yeah, so she said that it means that it's related to the black magic or
Yeah.
objects that the mom took from Vietnam and still is in the house.
Well, that and as well as you could be seeing in your vision that you had the dark entities, like the inorganic beings that could be around her that feed off her emotions, that feed off her feelings that aren't healthy. Because it's very possible because you make them stronger through negative emotions and negative feelings.
Yeah, I about to destroy it all, but I was like, no, I'm leaving that karma to evolve. I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah.
I was like going in there trying to search for my daughter, so
Yeah.
to make sure that she's safe. That's my first intention. And then there's one door that I don't want to open, which is the mom's door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I opened every single door in the house. I could see things in the house, but I did not open the door that Yun and her mom sleep in there. I was like, forget it. I'm not gonna open it.
So what have you learned from this? Because see, I've never been one to like really mess around with black magic, hexes, or curses, or anything like that. Only with prayer candles, vigil candles, and using my emotions, thoughts, and feelings in regards to what felt right and serving it. What have you learned from your experience here with this?
No, my main thing is just to destroy. I went in there just to destroy all my curses.
Yeah,
To clear
absolutely.
every
Yeah, I
word.
see. I see.
But
What you
the
mean, like
thing
corn
is, I
cutting.
want to make sure that my daughter, because when I rescue, my daughter's soul is not in hell.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only
yeah.
person's soul is in hell is none. And and I had a choice of like the other girl's queen. I can't believe that I was an asshole. I saw Queen like on top staring at me, and then I saw one, but I ended up rescuing one, and I just left Queen behind. I was like, you have free will, you can do whatever you do because you're a cheater. That's all I do.
Well, and that's interesting that you say that. It's interesting that you say that because I'm not going to say you made the wrong decision because you were doing what you felt was right at the time in that particular moment when you were having astral projection.
Because I gotta keep on running and running and running. I don't have to fight by myself. But the thing is, bringing two ladies, I'm not gonna be able to help. So the main thing is I pushed Yun into a blue light door, and I was like, "Get out of here! Go, get out! Go to a safe place."
Yeah.
So when I pushed Yun in that door, I was like, I don't know if it's a positive or negative, but it seems like an exit. So I was like, no, I'm pushing you in that door. So it's either you're being rescued or it's either you're gonna go to hell. I don't know if I did the right thing, but I was like, my intention is to save you, but I don't know what is in that door.
Yeah.
So, but I push you out of that door. But for me, I still continue on to light up the whole world, the whole dark world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel
Because
better?
the psychic told me that the last day of meditation is turn all the negativity, all the foggy, everything into bright light. So that's what I did. That's my goal. When I finished my job, I was like, I'm done. I don't have nothing else to do. So let's go to Yun's mom's house. And the first thing when I traveled to Yun's mom's house, I saw 10 people hanging, like around 10 people hanging on top of a tree. And I was like, what the hell?
That's so scary.
I was scared, but I still walked in the house.
Wow. I'm really looking forward to your outcome with this. But remember, this is once again like, it's like you're stepping into the light. So it's it's time for you to ask some other goddess to guide you, and keep you in that light. Oh my God. It keeps knocking me offline like after 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Like there's Maybe we lost some time. Attention. We'll give them a few more minutes to call back. Rooney, I'm going to have to put you down, precious. I'm back. I don't know what that creepy noise is. I wish it would go away. Are you still there, Tiffany? How is everybody? Regina, it's good to see you. How are you, babe? I'm all right. I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm going to show like a haunted Halloween segment in a moment. Like, let me find the video. Tiffany donated some money, so I didn't see like a question or anything for a reading. So you might be hearing a weird tapping on the window over here. It's been going on for about an hour now. It started before I started the live. I think it's a bug. I think it might be a grasshopper. If it's not a grasshopper, it's a palmetto bug. I wish I could. Wish I could figure out if it was a bug or not. Am I still here streaming? It's only showing 0 in chat. Wow. Right on. Okay, cool, because it's showing that there are 0 people in chat. How freaky is that? Hey, Cottonfly, welcome back. It's still only showing 0 in chat. How creepy. I'm thinking about looking out the window. Yeah, I see it. I see what it is. It's a garden spider. Literally like building a web. I don't know if it's trying to get out. Let's see what else. Oh god, that's terrifying too. There's just like this huge spider over here. It does not look friendly. And it's just got this little egg sac. Or maybe it ate, maybe that's dinner. So, do these spiders even like exist together in peace? Like, how creepy. So maybe whatever that sound was like the spider catching its prey. Like it was trying to get away. I have no idea. I'm going to try to ignore it now. Hey, Foxy, how are you, dear? Yeah, I saw two. A garden one, and then the other one looks like this pale white spider. So weird. One of them looks like this. These guys are cool. I like them at all. Got them everywhere. That's in the window. But the other one looks... I've never seen a pale white spider. Like it kind of looks like this. It's like a crab spider, yeah. It's like a... Which we have in the yard. I know, like, what was God thinking? Oh, I'm so freaked out. Like, I'm not usually one to like get freaked out by spiders, but yeah, like I can hear the spiders. That's what it is, spinning their webs. Do all spiders get along? No, I know they don't make noises spinning, but I mean, like, what you have to understand is, like, it's hanging out in a window, like, it has this much space, Pam, against the glass panes. So it's, like, in there, making a web and catching whatever bug comes its way and protecting a spider egg. And I think what's happening is it's tapping maybe against the glass. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a drink. Just real quick. Hey, what does it mean when you see a woman all dressed in black in lingerie? Like some of these questions these people ask the tarot just silly willy-nilly. Hey Goretta, how are you today? In the living room before you found out that you go pretty fast in the chair. Cool. Hey Kali, how are you? Well, Foxy, I'm not just a tarot card reader, I'm a musician too. So maybe Kali found my channel through my music or my art or something. Yeah, spiders are cool, but just not on me. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. Like my plants have been outside all summer, so I wonder how many of them are hibernating or starting to hibernate in the plants. So maybe I need to bring the trees and the plants in, start bringing them in. Yeah, I just try to relocate them. That's why I was so freaked out here, because I'm like, am I going to have to relocate another bug? If anybody has any free questions or needs a paid reading, please let me know. Doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes white questions. I know Tiffany was by here a moment ago and left a donation. Are you there, Tiffany? It's been showing that people are chatting, but it's just showing me 0 in the chat. Isn't that weird? Don't be scared of your dreams now, gosh. I saw one spider walking down the street once. Really freaked me out. Like a friend of mine, it was online. It wasn't like anything I ran across on the street or anything like that. But a friend of mine in LA had posted this tarantula that was on the loose with glowing red eyes. He was just walking down the street in LA. It's a tarantula going down the street. Sure, Pam, what's your question, babe? If you started social media, would you be successful with it? Well, I think that depends on what it is that you want to be successful with. I mean, success looks different to everybody. You know, a success looks different to everybody in a different way, I think. So I think it would really matter as to what success means to you, Alex. What does success look like to you? I mean, look at me. I know what being successful with music looks like to people. And I've come across so much music snobbery and so much intentional theft. And I keep turning my cheek. I just keep turning that cheek. And you know why? Because to me, in my world, success looks like, hey, I'm a badass guitar player and singer. Don't try to step on that in front. You know what I mean? Like that's what I started playing music for, because it pleased me, because it made me feel empowered when people just wanted to beat me up because I was different. So that's why I've become like this kind of like, this whatever this is. So when you think about what success is, Alex, what it is to you, of course, because It can be 1 like, or it can be no likes, or it can be 5 people. And what matters is that you touched even just one person's heart or feelings or something that day. You know, that will make you feel successful. You know what I mean? To see the neighbor's daughter making you an offer? I do. Let's see what spirit needs you to know, Pam. You know, you could just do what everyone else is doing. You know, take $80 applications and say no. Probably get 100 people a month that want to live there. I found a lot of scams like that in Nashville and Atlanta over the last 2 years trying to find a place to live, to the point where I couldn't even try to move at that point. And learning all the scams and everything, like, I'm pretty freaked out by it. But I've learned to control my thoughts and feelings and emotions about it, because what does this world card let us know? Of course, it's a yes card. But, you know, life is what you make it. The world is what you make it. It's in your hands. So if you want it to be easy and you want it to be cake, it's like Spirit saying, yeah, this is in your hands, and it'll go the way that you want it to, Pam. Make sure it just goes with following what you feel is right for you. You know, I don't know what your money goals are, what you want to accomplish with it, but remember, less could be more. I'm not saying sell yourself short at all. Just don't let it turn into 1, 2, 3 years, you know, because times are hard. Market is crazy right now. I don't know where you live, but do you plan on staying there? I know you said you lived in Michigan. Lonely Fans. Would they have a website called Lonely Fans? No? Or do you mean OnlyFans? What's up, Callie? What's your question, babe? Anybody seen Tiffany? What happened to Tiffany? Does she even have, is she going to offer you cash? Or does she have a loan? I'm not sure I have it. Yeah, it is best for you to sell it. Yeah, true. Spirit, did Jeffrey find another girl? So, did he find another girl? Our cards just kind of keep coming out and then being face down. Let's try again. Spirit, what does Foxy Empress Ari need to know about that? Was Jeffrey finding another girl? Did he find another girl to talk to? And how long has it been since you've texted him? No, he hasn't found another girl. He just probably likes his video games better than this magician. Spirit, why does Alex still wonder and care about D the Virgo? You can find out, Kali. 1 second. Maybe because you still love them, care about them, want to rebuild that tower with them. Could just be saying you're a little bit addicted to pain too in this tower. Keep me updated, Alex. Sometimes we can get in someone's chains and it hurts. But once we realize it, we can let ourselves free. Spirit, what does Callie need to know about Allie reaching out? Will they reach out, Spirit? The card's face down. So I feel like in the Hermit card, what this is saying, Kali, is that maybe you're not going to reach out right now, but you are definitely some kind of spark in the dark for them. Like if they were to come out of this Hermit energy, yeah, for sure, they would reach out. So maybe they're this Hermit in your mind. So ask yourself, what are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself about the situation and them as well? Like, you can go read what Google says all you want about a hermit, but I'm telling you right now what the message is from Spirit in regards to that card, okay? So I hope somehow that helps. Yeah. But are you going to live in that vehicle? Like, where will you live when it's done? Like, when your road trip is done? Oh, really? So I'm just going to take a little break for a minute. I'm going to set up if nobody has any free questions or paid reading that they need, I'm going to go ahead and set up the 13-minute scary video thing. I'd love to know if you guys think it's real or not. I haven't watched all of them that we're going to watch tonight. I'm noticing a lot of channels getting demonetized that don't even have a reason to be demonetized. I'm also hearing a lot about some strangeness with like faceless channels and everything like that, making millions of dollars. It's really uncomfortable. YouTube is incredibly haunted this October. So I'm going to get that segment up and we can go through it, you guys, before I go to bed if you guys want to and talk about it. Sedona, Arizona, Mount Shasta, the first chakra of the universe. Sure, Yvette, what's your question, babe? Could you put it in the chat? Excuse me. Yeah, that would be fun, Pam. Yvette, yes or no? Will Hugo contact me soon? Excuse me. He randomly stopped texting. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Oh my god. Spirit, what does Yvette need to know real quick about Hugo? Will Hugo contact them soon? Will Hugo contact Yvette soon? Yes, and it's reverse 7 of Swords. Spirit wants you to think higher of this, like think like they've already contacted you. Like he didn't randomly. I don't know what you're talking about, Yvette. What do you mean he randomly stopped texting you? He talks to you every day. Okay, go back to that feeling of when you guys talk to each other all the time, instead of the randomly stop texting issue. Okay, don't program yourself into that. Yeah, I guess I just don't look at guys that way. I've never had that problem with guys. Because I just don't think of them like that. Like I like refuse to get into that trap when I've never had that problem. It seems to be so much more of a problem now for everyone, no matter what. It's like we're all too politically correct to be confrontational. It's weird. Except for me and Pam. And Regina, maybe. It's something you have to understand, Foxy. Okay? It does not have to be like that. The reason that you're running into guys like this is because you're running into baby men. You're running into guys who, they don't even care about their own feelings. Right? So why should they care about yours? Why should they care about anybody's feelings here? Okay? Yeah, really, what you think about, you bring about. I know you don't think all men are like this, but the ones that you're running into, so I want you to like really get into the feeling of only people showing up who choose you. Okay? Only people showing up of what you expect. Damn it. I literally like had to go and create this whole thing in my head where I was like, I can no longer stand to be, used, taken from, taken advantage of, stolen from with my music and my art. So I only want Spirit to bring in people who really care about that genuinely. And it worked. I'm going to go and get, I'm going to just take a little 5-second break. It'll probably be more like two minutes. Get yourself some snacks, a drink, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and set up the short little segment we're going to watch about these ghost hauntings. See what you guys think. Someone is going to win a free 3-card reading tonight. We'll play the little Joker Roulette game again just for fun. It is different tonight. I have changed it where I will set a timer for 10 seconds, and y'all have to keep putting in the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And the last one to put it in at 10 seconds wins the free card reading. The free 3-card reading. So I will be right back. welcome, hon. Thank you for coming by, Callie. I appreciate it. I'm just setting up for this segment. If anybody has a question they'd like to ask for a free question for tarot, I'll be right back and get my cup of tea and we'll watch this segment real quick. Okay. Yeah, I know what time it is. Okay, good night. Love you.
Almost done?
Yep. Good night. Love you. I'll see you later. Sweet dreams.
What came with the blankets?
He knows that he.
There's only 3 on the put on 2.
No, it's fine like that. He'll be fine.
Are you happy, old man?
Oh, cranky old man.
You say you need to vaccinate these guys?
Yeah, they need to go to the vet again to get vaccinated correctly, like get the updates and everything. Yeah.
They're gonna do that to be safe. That's not got to help with the problem, money.
Dad, don't talk about stuff like this when I'm on a live.
Good night.
It's so embarrassing.
No, good night. Nobody hear what I said.
Good night. Surprise, I'm irritated. So I'm going to put a timer on. Y'all find the jack-o'-lantern. We're going to do 10 seconds. Surprise, you got 4 seconds. I don't think 10 seconds is going to be long enough. Maybe we need to do... like 15 seconds. Maybe we need to do 20 seconds. What do you guys vote for? 30 seconds? Does it seem like that 10 seconds went by really fast? Do you guys want to start over and we'll do like 15 seconds? I don't know. What do you guys think about the time? Is it too fast? Is it too slow? All right, let me go make my cup of tea. I'll be right back. Do you guys ever wonder if haunted houses are haunted because of people's own subconscious fears? I'm back. I don't know if anybody's still there, but... So, did anybody... Let me read up on the chat. Should we do 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds? You were just told that you were sending too many messages? Wow. $15 seconds. Do you guys want to try again? There's only 3 of us now, though. Well, it's only showing 3. I could be wrong. It never shows me the truth, you guys.
Experience.
Is anybody there? I guess I could just do the 3-card reading for Cotton Fly if she has a question and nobody wants to play again. But next time I'll do 15 seconds, okay? So let's just know that next time I do the surprise game, I'll be like, start your engines. 15 seconds. The last pumpkin standing at 15 seconds wins the free reading. Cottonfly, do you have any questions, babe, you want to ask? And then we'll get into this. I've had to work out some kinks actually with this little surprise Joker's Roulette. Okay, ask away, dear. I'm drinking a Mexican hot chocolate, which is just basically hot chocolate with cinnamon in it. Spirit, I will show you the card in a minute that turned over when you asked that and put it in the chat, but I want to actually ask Spirit. Was Cottonfly's specific person happy when she brought him tacos? God, he badly. I would love for someone to bring me some tacos. So yeah, the Chariot. They were pretty happy for you to bring them tacos. The card that flipped over when you asked, though, was also a yes card. It was the Wheel of Fortune. Mango margarita. Sounds awesome. So maybe let's put in the chat that the readings are closed, since I pretty much closed the tarot portal at 1:45 into the party. I wonder if I wonder if I can like put this like this. I don't know. It's gonna have that weird reflection in the screen. So I guess I will just hold it. So yeah, put them in the fridge for sure. Although I know you want to eat them. But eat them if you're hungry. I can't imagine how anyone would be depressed if someone brought them tacos. I mean, maybe tacos is where draw the line. We'll draw the line, you know. Yes, New Zealand. This one snoozes a lot. Oh no, you gotta put that away in the fridge, honey. Even cooked meat should not be left out more than 2 hours. Oh my God. Put them away. God, we really need to change the way we think and feel about him. That's just so wasteful of him. Maybe he's on a diet. Okay, we're just not going to say that he's rude anymore. We're going to get really into the feelings that he's grown his spine. Grown his spine back. Nobody should have to feel like no one should have to feel like they have to change themselves in order to appease someone they like. I have a feeling that some of his issues are more in his head than in his heart, like we had talked about before. It's like he's fighting both, or it's like they're both fighting. You know what I'm saying? And he's constantly in this war between what his heart wants and what his head is saying. Which, from experiencing many, many years of being with my drummer whose stepdaughter is, clinically diagnosed with autism, in regards to her spectrum, that was like one of her issues is she had that thing where it's like, well, her heart wants one thing, but her mind, her limiting beliefs, her circumstances about what she's been told about herself and how to protect herself and how to navigate in this world. And sometimes she would say things that she knew was wrong, but they felt right to her, even if they weren't. Or do things that she knew was wrong, but she'd act out in that way. Not so much to prove a point, but just because it's as if whatever was going on once again in her head was fighting against her heart. It was interesting. Hey Molly, welcome back to the Chammy. I'm going to send you the chorus of that new song we wrote. So you can just use it as his ringtone. Wow. Oh, so sorry I have to put up with that. We're going to watch top 5 scary ghost videos to make yellow pants. Because I want to know if you guys think this stuff is real or not. If it was faked out or what. Used to it at this point, but you shouldn't have to feel that you have to be used to it. Because it messes with your perception of what's good and bad for you. If you become used to people treating you like you're disposable, like they can just say whatever they want to you, this vicious cycle will continue. It will continue and continue and continue. Well, it'll continue until she puts a stop to it, like, which she might not, because she's already fed up with it and used to it at this point. So it feels natural for just about anyone to not show up. And if it does happen, it's because inside of her it feels somewhere natural and right. Because she manifests through chaotic energy, like I do. But she's learning to wield that sword still. Which is not a problem. It'll be okay, Molly. Let's check out these videos and see what's here.
The Ritual and the Wardrobe. Paolo and Debbie from the popular Italian YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, attempt a ghost summoning in an old house. Allegedly, if done correctly, this ritual is said to summon any supernatural entity residing in a home.
Maybe I need to turn the light off.
Summoning requires one person to sit inside a closed...
Let me turn the light off, because it's a little bit better with the light off. Okay, I'm back. Is it fake or real, y'all?
Paolo and Debbie from the popular Italian YouTube channel PIT, Paranormal Investigation Team, attempt a ghost summoning in an old house. Allegedly, if done correctly, this ritual is said to summon any supernatural entity residing in a home. The summoning requires one person to sit inside a closed space, like a wardrobe, in the dark, with nothing but a few matches for light. If the summoner hears anything abnormal, they light a match immediately and chant the sentence, quote, "Show me the light or leave me in eternal darkness." So, Somehow, Paolo convinces his girlfriend Debbie to attempt the strange ritual inside a small, cramped wardrobe in the old house. It did not go well.
Credo che ci sia qualcosa qua nell'armadio con me.
Vuol dire che funziona.
La prossima volta devo prendere dei fiammiferi un pochino più lunghi. Sei qua? Paolo? Mi sembra che stia grattando la parete.
Grattando?
Te lo giuro, ho sentito...
Tu ti rendi conto che io non sento niente di qua?
Senti?
No, ora lo sento, forse.
Paolo, sta grattando.
Ok. Hai sempre il fiammifero acceso.
Sto continuando ad accenderne, durano pochissimo. Secondo te cosa vuole? Cosa farà?
Questo non lo so, sono curioso. Cosa? Riaccendi.
Ti prego, apri!
Riaccendi la luce.
Like, I don't...
Ok.
I could translate it, but I didn't realize this was going to be in another language.
praticamente 2 volte.
Allora, la prima volta mi sono spaventata perché mi ha ditato nell'orecchio, ok? E ho sbattuto la mano dallo spavento. Guarda, mi sta venendo un livido. Guarda.
Veramente, guarda che roba.
Mi sta venendo un livido alla mano, raga.
Non lo vedo, guarda.
Cioè, non sto scherzando, mi sono fatta veramente male. Cioè, non lo vedete, ma...
Sì,
tutto qua. Che mi sta... Guardate. Mi sono fatta malissimo. Veramente malissimo.
E poi perché adesso hai urlato?
Perché mi sono sentita qualcosa che mi toccava la spalla.
Non so riaprirlo perché...
Mi toccava la spalla. E adesso?
No, adesso va via.
Ah.
Cioè, c'è scritto quello.
Mi toccava la spalla. È un profumo.
Ecco.
Hai ragione.
Io ho sentito una vampata di profumo, poi mi hai detto che erano i fiammiferi. Ma io ho sentito un profumo.
Non l'avevo sentito prima.
È un profumo.
Beh, comunque, no, te lo giuro. Mi ha toccato la spalla. Qualcosa mi ha toccato la spalla. E mi sono fatta male.
Dobbiamo andare a mettere del ghiaccio.
Mi sono spaventata.
Debbie starts to freak out, and she feels like someone might be inside the wardrobe with her. Then suddenly a hand grabs her shoulder. In a panic, Debbie flees the small wardrobe and ends the summoning. So could it be that this cryptic ritual brought out a dark supernatural entity? Let me know down in the comments.
Is that real?
Run.
Like,
Japanese paranormal investigator Takuchi.
Did you see the hand, or did they add the hand? Did you guys see that hand? Come here, dog. I'm just scared. Come here. No, okay. No, she doesn't want to be over here. Not this guy again.
With Jiffy Lube Multi-Care,
it's our job to keep you
moving. With a full range of services from oil changes and tires to brakes.
So could it be that this cryptic ritual brought out a dark supernatural?
I mean, there's a hand there. I just don't know if I believe it. I know, right? Like,
Control entity? Let me know down in the comments. Run. Japanese.
But also, check this out. There's some slats behind the wardrobe. Like, I would feel more confident that this was real if
someone might be inside the wardrobe with her. Then suddenly
those
a hand
slats
grabs her shoulder. In a panic, Debbie flees the small wardrobe and ends the summoning. Japanese paranormal investigator Takuchi from the YouTube channel.
I'll link you guys into this video so that you can watch it later and decide for yourself before the video's over. If this is the same
Camera. Centuries-old graves of former residents can be found. Travels to the old abandoned Shiriwa village in Japan. The village is now a ghost town. It has been completely abandoned for over 28 years. Centuries-old graves of former residents can be found hidden away between the decaying homes. Locals like to say that these days, the only residents of Shiriwa village are the dead. In the dark of night, Takuchi begins to hear unnerving sounds coming from all around him as he explores. He starts to get a little freaked out and decides to take out his thermal camera to get a better look at what could be hiding in the dark. What he sees shocks him to his core.
めっちゃ周りからバチバチ音聞こえるから気づかれてないやつやけどよしほらほらほらほらほらほらなんか来てるなんか来てるちょっと待ってちょっと待ってなんかおるなんかおるちょっと待ってほらなんかおるなんかおるマジほらマジマジマジマジマジマジマジほらなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるなんかおるってほらちょっと待って近づいてみようか気づかれたまだおるまだおるまだよしおるから完全におるなんかマジマジ
I'm not really sure what I'm looking for.
よしよしよしやばいよしやばいはいチーズよしちょっと待っていけた取れたか
I just don't know if I believe this guy's stuff. I just don't know.
あれちょっと待って何も映ってないせや明らかにおるなんかおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおるマジでおる何してんの何してんのどういうこと何してんのマジでおるなんかおるちょっと待って
The thermal camera captures a heat pattern that resembles a human shape. But when Takuchi looks around with his own naked eye, he can't see anyone. Suddenly, the figure charges toward Takuchi, and in a panic, the investigator runs for his life. And with this, Takuchi has had enough and just leaves. So could this be the angry spirit of a villager who passed away in the old abandoned Shiriwa village? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire spooky investigation over on the YouTube channel.
I think that some of this guy's stuff is like highly produced. Really interesting. So weird. It does.
Slipping
It
through
seemed
the
like
trees.
it seemed like he had
Village.
like one of those cheap apps for a thermal camera. Like it wasn't really a real thermal camera. It looked like an iPhone he was using with some kind of thermal camera app on it. Yeah.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire spooky investigation over on the YouTube channel, Takuuchi Camera. If you found a great ghost video online or recorded one yourself, please send it my way at nukestop5@gmail.com. Slipping through the trees. A little while ago, I featured the creepy story of Lauren Combs, who over the course of a year captured multiple mysterious unexplained events in her home in Waco, Texas.
Did you do that?
I've had this with the doorbell thing. Oh my God. Oh, great. Shut up. I love you. They hate doorbells because of that. That happens here.
Oh my God.
Now, since these terrifying events, Lauren has installed a new security camera in her backyard because eerily, a lot of the strange activity at her home seems to take place in the wooded area just behind her house. So late one night, Lauren is hanging out and casually playing some Call of Duty with her roommate when their dogs begin to totally freak out for no apparent reason.
Yep. Story of
What
my life.
happens next is all caught on camera.
Uh-oh.
The dogs all seem freaked out by something that is going on outside the house. So Lauren checks her outside security cameras and sees something that chills her to her core. Someone or something can be seen quickly pacing or maybe even running back and forth along the tree line in Lauren's backyard. Lauren has no idea who or what this could be and is extremely disturbed by the whole experience, especially after everything else that has happened in the past. So just what do you think is going on here? And what is this? The flyby. This next video was recorded by
What do you guys think of that? How creepy is that? It's making me bite my nails. Welcome back, Tiffany. Thank you so much for your donation. Did you want to get a reading tonight before I log out? I'm so freaked out, like just sitting here in the dark, like in a haunted house, in a creepy graveyard, watching some creepy videos. Didn't that look like just like the thing we saw in the video on Sunday night that was like tall white figure? Yeah, sure, we'll get into that right after this last segment of this part of this video. It's called
and 29,000 feet flyby.
Called the flyby. Yeah, the one taking the crap, Pam. That thing looked just like the thing taking a crap. What was different about this is the way that it moved on camera, like a vampire in a movie. Remember how Lestat and Armand would move in the interview with the vampire? Let's watch this flyby one. I think that last one was real.
This next video was recorded by Cesar Murillo Perez, who was flying an Airbus A320 passenger jet at 29,000 feet in the sky above Medellin, Colombia. He suddenly spots something very unusual. He grabs his phone and starts to record. An unknown dark round object can be seen flying above the clouds at 29,000 feet. The pilot says that he has no idea what this object could be, and the footage still remains a mystery. So, let me know your theories and ideas on just what this is. Thank you so much for watching.
So
As
weird.
I say again and again,
Strange.
something that chills her to her core.
Watch how it moves.
Someone or something can be seen quickly pacing or maybe even running back and forth along the tree line in Lauren's backyard. Lauren has no idea who or what this could be and is extremely disturbed by the whole experience, especially after everything else that has happened in the past. So just what do you think is going on here? And what is this? Especially after everything else that has happened in the past. So just what
Did you see how her hair got pulled?
And is extremely disturbed
And it wasn't
by
the dog?
whole experience, especially after everything else that has
Right
happened
there.
in the past.
Oh my God, so
So
scary.
just what do you think is going on here? And what is this? The flyby. This next video.
That's it. I'm never gonna sleep again. Oh, let me go turn the light on before I yellow my pants. Back. I wonder what that thing was floating in the clouds. That was pretty creepy. Let's see what you need to know right now, Tiffany, about your friendship connection. Any messages, Spirit, from you about Tiffany's friendship? It's kind of cool how, like, I have the dark mode on for YouTube, and then what Tiffany just typed out, that little face, looks like a black jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, so if you want any decks like that, let me know. Or I can just stick with the Golden Girls deck and the Romance Angels. Whatever feels comfortable to you, Tiffany. Okay, all right. Interesting. Oh, wow. Let's get some advice for you. Right after I eat a fresh tomato picked from the vine. What? Amazing reading. Hello, dog. Plus, I have to get these oracle cards under the tomatoes. Any advice for Tiffany, Spirit, in regards to the message from this reading? Dog, do not come over here. Over that frame. Go lay down. Spirit, any advice for Tiffany? Hey, Irma, I'm in a paid reading, and free readings closed about 30 minutes ago, dear. If you would like to make a payment, it's only $1 a card, and readings start at $5. And I can put you on the list before I log out for bed. It's $5, 5 plus cards, $10, 10 plus cards. Hey, stop. Dog. Yeah, dirty, rotten little puppy dancer, prancer. You gonna lay down? Okay, Tiffany, if you're still there, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So, Spirit's saying, even though, the old story feels quite upside down, you might be even worried about things being a little bit upside down, turning upside down. No. Once again, the world is in your hands. You might be worrying about this conflict, turning out the way you don't want it to be. But stop being so judgmental of yourself, the situation, because look, it's just keeping you up at night, keeping you in that limbo, and this 10 of Swords in this limbo, this Hanged Man. Spirit says you have a lot to look forward within this friendship, creating something special in this 3 of Pentacles. And you're going to do that with this Lover's card by making loving choices for yourself and others, loving thoughts, pure loving thoughts for yourself and others, okay? You got the 1111 card, the 4 of Wands. This is all about comfort, harmony. This is what is to be in this connection, in this friendship. There's not only emotional security, but financial security in this connection for you. Big bad daddy energy, like not as in bad, but like good. Okay? Kind of like that guy in Pulp Fiction who had badass motherfucker on his wallet. Like that kind of good energy, all right? Part of my friend's YouTube. So Spirit says, real quick, to keep an open mind. Okay? Because what you might think that you are attracted to could be totally different in this case. Old account, free readings have been closed for about 30 minutes. And I'm doing a paid reading for Tiffany right now. So if you do want to get on the list, you could still get a reading in. It's only $1 a card. And general readings start at $5. You could get 5 plus cards for $5, 10 plus 10 cards, up to you. So keep an open mind. All right, and the beautiful thing about this card is, your soulmate, hold on one second. Spirit's asking you here, to look outside the box. There's something different about this person than the other ones, something special. You've got the stay optimistic about your love life card here, putting your positive thoughts and feelings towards the actions you take. You've got the engagement card. Your love life is definitely ascending to a higher level of commitment. This could be the one. you know, or this connection, this situation is something about marriage and engagement. Here's a couple of more tarot cards for you. You know, this is definitely some kind of option for you within emotional, financial security, something that will give you a lot of options. Like, you know, you're not just going to be stuck in the circumstances and the limiting beliefs you once were that kept you sad. You know, but you'll also have time for yourself to still be the hermit that you like to be, but you'll be more in that comfortable kind of hermit lifestyle, you know, where you guys come back together with your friendship and your connection, that spark in the dark, you know. You know, you might be trying to understand this love in this reversed King of Cups, you know, but Spirit's like, you know, you might even be feeling very emotionally down about like that old story, that old love story, what you've lost before. Don't worry about it, because the more that you practice that strict mental diet, Tiffany, with this Knight of Swords, the more that you are staying stable in what you want, serving what you want in this Knight of Swords, being your knight in shining armor within regards to the story that you are serving now with this new friendship. The less that which you want is going to slip through your fingers. Okay? So a couple more cards here. You've got this beautiful Page of Wands telling you, you know, be creative with your communication, not only to yourself but others, especially with this connection that you have with this person. You know, maybe you guys want to take some time to go to the beach. Their head is definitely in the clouds about you. Okay, they do want to share this couple love with you, and this Two of Cups. High Priestess stating, you know, make sure that you are staying in your power, staying on your pedestal. Anyone that is not, you know, helping you serve what you want to serve, cut them out. Cut them out. Sometimes you've got to kill it with kindness. Turning your back on what doesn't serve you. Staying on that pedestal, knowing Spirit has your back. Following that gut instinct and that inner compass. Don't let anyone roll you over with a four-wheeler. Or your boyfriend. Just tell you what. You got a love garden here to grow. This is your advice from Spirit now. Okay. Go ahead and let it break in. All right. Let that old story, you know, break away, and let the new love break on into the other side. Okay. It takes a curse to break a curse. It's almost like this is saying, you know, you yourself have broken some kind of spell that you were under, and you've done it with changing your thoughts and feelings about this love garden you want to grow, and Spirit wants you to trust the process. Okay, sorry about the whiny puppy. But, yeah, your boyfriend. Doesn't that feel good to say? I just started calling my boyfriend my boyfriend. It's different. Come here, puppy. You want to be mommy? You want to be my new boyfriend? You want to be my new boyfriend? So, take those messages with you. And just know that the cards are good. The cards are good. Don't worry too much about what's not good, because that's not going to serve you or your path. You want to stay on the timeline that you want to be on. Good night, Pamela. Sweet dreams, honey. Thanks so much for coming by to hang out, y'all. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, Tiffany, please feel free to ask. You need to manifest a plane ticket. Okay, so the way that you're going to manifest the plane ticket is, you know, you're going to think about where you're going, and you're going to explore. See you tomorrow too, babe. Hope you come by. I'll be on several times today because I will have more time today to come by more times today to see you guys, hopefully. I'm gonna try to do just a couple segments for people that are around the world that do come to the show. I sometimes miss it because I'm on too late. So you need to manifest a nap first, okay, Tiffany? And then just start there. Go to bed tonight as if you're already there. Okay? I would start there. So you can get more into the natural feeling of it's already yours. Okay? That it's already yours, and build upon that feeling natural within regards to getting this ticket, with getting this travel fund going. Once there was a contest on Nick Westbase's Instagram, and I had been like connecting with her through music for a while. I got a chance to win the contest. I was like, wow, she picked me. That's cool. We hung out. She flew me to LA. I got to record with her that day and hang out with her, and it was such a wonderful experience. But you know what? I didn't even worry about how it would work out. I just knew it was going to happen. And I went out there in March, but like it was a whole year previous that her and I had been like connecting and hanging out and talking a little by little here and there. Now, I don't know that we'll ever get together and make music again. She does have the opportunity to reach out to me if she needs a guitar player or somebody for her band, but I had a lot of fun with that experience, and I just told myself, it's gonna work itself out. I'll get to jam with her one day, or jam with her again someday. I don't really try to dwell too much on what it is that I want, waiting for it, because it's already here. It's already mine. I already desire it. So, do you think old account meant they would be back later today when I did free readings, or do you think they meant they would be back for an actual reading? I guess I'll give them a few more minutes. So yeah, just go to bed tonight with the feeling that, it's going to work itself out. It's already happened. So I'm just going to leave you guys with a video. I'd love to know helps you guys, if it's helping you sleep better. I am going to make some more guided meditation videos that aren't just for sleep. I think this whole show has been a guided sleep meditation for Ruby, because she's across the room on the couch snoring, like literally sawing logs. It's hilarious. So I made that video. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to give old account a few more minutes. I wasn't sure what they were saying. Tiffany, keep me updated about your reading. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if you don't have any questions now that you can think of, that's fine. You can always ask tomorrow if one comes up. Or send me an email at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. Let me see where old account was here at 3:05. It's now 3:18. They said they would be back. They've had about 10 minutes or so to purchase a reading and come back. I'm going to go ahead and do the free collective message. And we're all going to go night-night. Spirit, what do we need to know about our vortexes in the not-too-distant future? Make sure you guys watch the beginning. Also, I did some readings for astrological signs by their element. Air, fire, water signs, earth signs. Don't forget to check that out. So your ex-boyfriend messaged you because you've been working on your self-concept. Many people will come out of the woodwork that you never imagined once you start flipping that self-concept around. Jack 1 came back, and he was like my first boyfriend from many years ago. I would say that he was like my husband thing. You know, and he just keeps coming back the more that I work on my self-concept. And even a couple other friends of mine kept coming back that like I was just like, look, we're just friends. It's never gonna go beyond that, you turd. Now I'm still friends with people that like you know, that maybe I dated short term. I like to keep you know, my connections with people on the far side positive, you know what I mean? But you will be surprised. So your ex-boyfriend messaging you this morning is not a bad thing. You know, it could mean that the specific person you do want to be with is just right around the corner, or about to show up, or showing up as well. They could already be showing up while this is happening. You know, if you want to be with your ex-boyfriend, be with them. If you don't, then that's fine too. But of course, you know, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Spirit, what do we need to know right now about the not-too-distant future? Our vortex is right now in the not-too-distant future, Spirit. For today, free collective message, what do we need to know? Interesting. Partnership. Many of you may be getting into a partnership very soon and turning over a leaf with you know, not being single anymore. Turn this upside down. Also, some of you might be breaking up, getting a divorce, getting a separation, and starting that new machine again with your life. Starting over in a single life in a way where like you're watering yourself, you're putting yourself first. So it could go both ways. So keep me updated. I'm here for y'all. But really what's going to matter is what comes down to what feels natural right here in your heart. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, or actually later today. I'll be back. I'm going to try to be back early afternoon, early evening, and late evening. But keep me updated, Tiffany. New boyfriend, old boyfriend, whatever boyfriend feels right. Just know that whatever you desire, it's already yours because you desire it. There's no one and nothing to give it to you except for you. So be safe. Sweet dreams. Arrivederci, Kalanita. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Get some sleep. Try that guided sleep meditation. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if it helps.